Sand and dust storms are blowing through the American Southwest this summer and in some cases causing destruction. In Arizona, the roof of a dairy farm shelter was blown off. You can see the herd scatter just before it does. Thankfully, no cows were hurt. In Tempe, Arizona, a dust storm engulfed cars on a road. It sent tumbleweeds flying as traffic ground to a halt. The 30-minute storm was powerful enough to rip a panel off the side of this car. How are dust storms formed? CBS News meteorologist Jeff Berardelli explains.
Dust storms are going to be caused when you have two things. First of all, very dry conditions. You always have dry conditions in the deserts. And also thunderstorms that can produce strong enough wind. You wouldn't necessarily associate deserts with thunderstorms, but we do have a monsoon season in the desert Southwest, believe it or not. During the summertime, these popcorn thunderstorms pop up every once in a while. When these thunderstorms collapse, they can push down wind all the way from the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere and cause these really strong winds to blow across the Southwest. And that will oftentimes push that dust into other areas and cause these dust storms to form. So if you have a particularly dry summer, which we have right now, it's a very dry summer in the Southwest. Phoenix has one of its driest summers on record right now, and a hot summer. And then you get some of these thunderstorms to kind of blossom and push those winds down. You can get a propensity for more of these dust storms.
Take it from the experts. You don't want to get caught in a dust storm.
Dust storms are really bad for your health. Because that particulate matter gets into your respiratory system, it gets into your lungs, and it can cause premature death. In fact, across the world, several million people die prematurely of pollution and this particulate matter each and every year.
A recent desert storm near Phoenix raised more than just dust and caused a health issue of a different sort. It nearly flattened a COVID-19 testing center at a community college. One organizer said the important work will go on somehow.
We'll definitely have one tent, to be able to test people, but going forward, we're going to have to evaluate.
Lightning just struck, and this palm is blazing.
Another desert storm gave a Phoenix neighborhood a nighttime light show after lightning hit a palm tree. Neighbors gathered to watch as firefighters extinguished the blaze. One witness said the tree burned like a match. Dust doesn't always come from a storm, however. Case in point, volcanoes, like this one that erupted in early August. Mount Sinabung looms over the Indonesian island of Sumatra, and from time to time, it blows its stack. This most recent plume of volcanic dust and ash reached over 3 miles into the air. It coated the surrounding area and made for difficult driving. A few days later, a volcano near Mexico City did something similar. The plumes of ash and dust were captured by a time-lapse camera. It's a beautiful sight, though one best appreciated at a very great distance. This is Inside Edition Digital.